Well, he had me puzzled, and he's got himself puzzled here. Penny for your thoughts, Johan. 46 scored, 23 left.
49. Richie requires 76.
This for a 2-0 lead. Hasn't just had to stop for a second, as he then now goes for double 8.
That's a great shot.
Second leg.
More
Richie
clinical
Houghton.
this time from the Owl. He was closer to 95 for the 2 days he played. Tops for a 120.
80.
Now, what does Brower do here? Because most people would go 2 single 20s for Bull. That'll do. So that.
Shot on the third leg. Johan Brower.
Brower at the bottom of the table. Houghton looking to condemn him to the bottom of the pack. He leaves himself on 54 after 12. He could be on for back-to-back 14 darters to win the match.
Absolutely. This has been really, really good from Houghton, and there's only one thing left to do. That's take this out and get to 6 points with Kachuk and Copeland.
And he wants tops to finish strongly, to finish in style. It's back-to-back 14 darters for Richie Houghton to get over the line against Johan Brower by 4 legs to 1. A real strong start that for the Owl. Whilst for Johan Brower, he's still chastising himself for a 2-0 lead. He's going to get 2 at double 12. Now double 6.
He genuinely thought that was in. He genuinely thought that was good. That one is.
Shot on the second leg. Wayne Jones.
Jones moves 2 up and has this game exactly where he wants it. The pair share a laugh and a joke. It's a hard battle on the hockey, but it's being played in a real good spirit. Richie Houghton. Jones wanting just 56 to get over the line. It will put him on to 12 points in the group. It will give him a 6-point lead at the top of the group. It will put him in the box seat if he can find tops. And Wayne Jones is beginning to race away with Group A. He opens up a 6-point lead at the top of the pack. And the Wanderer is beginning to bear down on everybody else. 12 points to his name. 6 ahead of Kachuk and Copeland, who go toe-to-toe in our third match of the day. Thirsty work for the Wanderer. Come back, but yesterday Copeland had more Tub Plus checkouts than any other player. He had 3 of them. And he could find the first of the day here. He's going to have a dart at double 16. And that was to save the match.
16.
And a clap of derision as Christoph readjusts and takes the match by 4 legs to 0. That is a very comfortable win. The performance itself just a shade under 90, and the doubles were again exceptional. Watch out in that department today. He wants to put him away before things get sticky. He's eyeing up this shot like his life depends on it. Double 12. And too often on the combination shots, he's missing the double by about an inch. That happened a lot on tops yesterday. And he is once again punished.
Wayne Jones.
Jones is 3 up. Johan again cuts a frustrated figure. Very visible frustrated figure out.
Yeah, just in case. Third dart combination. Dart low.
58.
Happens every time.
16.
Something's got to be done about it, Johan. But have you left it too late in this game because there's a match start imminent for Jones?
And that match start is at tops. And that match start is found. And Wayne Jones gets over the line against Johan Brower. He seals a 4-0 victory. And he is now 7 from 7 in Group A. 14 points to his name. And so after Houghton passed some break opportunities by, Barry's going to get one of his own. and takes it on
Game
double
shot on the
16.
fifth leg.
And
Barry
Copeland's now
Copeland.
in control of this contest, a match which Howson really should have won.
Sixth leg, it's Barry
He's
to
won,
throw first.
which he finds
Game
himself
on.
very much on the back foot in.
163, 166, and
Which
159.
you require.
If he loses this game, it could well be because of that.
Well, he's left himself on a double to win this contest. And because
No
Howson
score. Barry
went
require
low in the madhouse,
32.
he is going to get his chance. Double 16 to get over the line for 2. And it will put him on to 8 points in the group. Well, single 8 leads double 12, which he cannot find.
20.
Howson goes back to the
Richie
start. He goes
require
back to double 4
8.
to take us to leg 7.
He's not going to get a better chance than that to win this match, that's for sure. And he is livid.
He knows the error of his ways. And he
Game shot on the
expected
sixth
Howson to punish, and he
Richie Howson.
duly does. And we go all the way. And it is the Owl who will have the
Seventh
darts
and
in the
final leg, it's
decider.
40.
Because he had the luxury of coming back.
Well, double 7. It's heaven for Richie Howson. And he gets over the line in
Richie
7.
Howson.
He beats Barry Copeland by 4 legs to 3. Had to evade a visit's worth of match darts from the daily, but it is the Owl that crosses the finishing line in the last leg decider. It's he who moves on to 8 points and just keeps himself on the outside of Wayne Jones.
Then he won 4-3. Take 84 out. He's almost playing maximum legs. Wow.
27.
He went for double 14. That was a risky play.
120.
And boy, he could be punished. This is for the match. This is for 4-2. West can't believe it. It's tops for the match. And Kachuk has taken it. He takes out the 120 to take out Steve West by 4 legs to 2. And the fun with a fist bumper celebration as he gets over the line against the 4-time weekly winner, Steve West. That's the tale of the tape.
That's where you're going to go. Strap yourself in, Mr. Deacon, because you're about to get burnt. Bullseye again. Oh, he gets it this time. That's absolutely majestic
Barry Copeland.
from Barry Copeland. And the
Well, then it's
bookies
Richie to
didn't
throw
think
first.
he was a
Game
threat
on.
this week. Oh boy, were they wrong. Wouldn't be surprised.
We're beginning to establish where Steve's level is by and large. It's around 82, 83. It's kind of what he's averaging here. It's kind of the basis of his play so far this week. And he's looking for 1-2-6 to double his lead. Bullseye. Right on
Game
cue.
shot on the second leg.
Simply
Steve
lovely
West.
from Steve West. He breaks a throw, Kachuk. He leads
Then
2-0
it's Steve
by
to
taking
throw
out the
first.
1-2-6.
Game
Only his second win of the week so far. Double 10.
20.
Does not go.
Christopher
And
require
Kachuk has already scared the
161.
1-6-1 in this match.
If he hits it, this would be pure evil. So West comes back this time with 3 at 20 after 4 missed match shots.
57. Steve, you require
He's
20.
had 2 ton plus checkouts, but has also missed 14 darts at a double in this contest. Is he the winner of this contest?
10.
Not yet, and maybe not at all. That's 7 missed
Christoph,
match
you
darts now for
require
Steve West.
104.
And Kachuk comes back for 104.
There's the 4. He's had 25% of the darts at double that West has had. He's not going to get another one. But this time
76.
West comes back
Steve
for
require 10.
5s.
And continues
5. The last start doesn't count. Christoph, you
to
require
miss match
28.
darts. And the last dart does not count because it wasn't thrown in a proper fashion according to the referee. It may not matter. Because Kachuk crosses the line after Steve West
Christoph
missed
Kachuk.
9 match darts to win the game. Kachuk gets over the line by 4 legs to 3. Steve West cuts a frustrated figure as he departs the stage. Kachuk gets over the line. He moves on to 10 points in the group.
Early chance. At a double.
Game shown the
Loved that,
first
didn't he?
leg. Barry Copeland.
Strikes me as the kind of person you want in your team
Second leg, it's Wayne to throw first.
and not in the
Game.
other team against you. Now a 6-point gap in the live table between 5th and 4th. Because if Copeland wins this
180,
match,
Wayne, you're 147.
he's going to be in the middle with Howson on 8 points. West and Brower are in the basement. Double 18. Wayne
Game
Jones.
shown the second leg. Wayne Jones.
Wonderful shot. Then he won 4-3. Take 84 out. He's almost playing maximum legs. Wow.
27.
He went for double 14. That was a risky play.
120.
And boy, he could be punished. This is for the match. This is for 4-2. West can't believe it. It's tops for the match. And Kachuk has taken it. He takes out the 120 to take out Steve West by 4 legs to 2. And the fun with a fist bumper celebration as he gets over the line against the 4-time weekly winner, Steve West. That's the tale of the tape.
That's where you're going to go. Strap yourself in, Mr. Deacon, because you're about to get burnt. Bullseye again. Oh, he gets it this time. That's absolutely majestic from Barry Copeland. And the bookies didn't think he was a threat this week. Oh boy, were they wrong. But he would ultimately lose out to Phil Taylor 11-1 in the final.
Although that was the peak tournament for the power.
That was peak power.
He was lucky to get a leg. Anybody was lucky to get a leg. Jones is about to, you feel, maybe win a leg that wins in the match. Double 16 has been left after 12. He hasn't been taken to a last leg decider all week long. Well, Copeland puts the scoreboard pressure on, hoping that the big call from Binks will just offset Wayne. One left. And there was no way he was missing because the bed was made bigger because of Dart 1 and Dart 2. And Wayne Jones makes it 8 wins from 8. He's halfway now towards a perfect group.
He is a bit of a jack-in-a-box, and he can't not be. Is this the right time for this?
Game
Apparently.
Second leg. Steve West.
15-15, 2-0 West, averaging 100.2. Imagine the reaction if Brower takes this.
Forget about that. It's not possible.
96.
Chipping away it, just in case Steve falters again.
But he won't falter again. And Steve West does get over the line. Well, I don't know what that was all about, but it's all friendly between West and Brower. Steve running out a 4-0 winner with a superb performance. In the end, it was 95, but up until he went for his first match-winning double, the average was 109. It's fair to say, Steve West is back, and he's back.
That was an amazing evening.
Double 16 for the break for Christoph, and that's a 14 dart on the back of the couple of 15s he's had in this contest. And he leads 3-1, and he has the throw for the match.
I think we might have to. He is the closest challenger to Wayne Jones in this table. He's not faltering either.
98.
And he plays Jones in game 11.
That slow start is really beginning to cost Kachuk because he really is building up as we speak. But Howson is looking at the bullseye to bring it back to 3-2. And that first dart of the 25 was the perfect guide to then nestle the last in on the ball. And Howson breaks back, brings it back to 3-2, just when Kachuk thought he had an opportunity to win the contest.
I'll tell you.
106, if this 83 doesn't go, this for the match, and to keep himself to within 4 points of Wayne Jones at the top of the table.
It's China shop time. Where's the bull? There it is. What a great shot from a very good player. And for the second day in a row, Krzysztof Kachuk is asking questions of almost everybody.
Johan require 101.
He's got double 18. And he's found it. Wonderfully done.
Johan Brouwer.
Great recovery. Because if he doesn't hit that, he's staring 3-0 in the face.
Answers on a postcard. Missed the big number. The frustrations creep in. He's going to get one darted tots to take us all the way.
32.
Drags below. Well, you could feel the FUD before you saw the reaction.
22.
Well, at least we could in the commentary box as Copeland goes to double 11 to see this match through. Has to move across. What can he find of that?
Top half, that's it. That is an incredible dart. And he really enjoyed that, didn't he? As somebody told him where the lens is. Oh, the cataclysmic difference in the mood on the stage. As Barry gets his first win of the day and Johan Brouwer is like a hearse leaving the stage. He is despondent. That is a wonderful shot from the daddy right there. I cannot begin to tell you just how much he couldn't see of that double 11.
Level up. He's been good on his double today, but it was the Achilles heel on Monday when he went 2 for double 4, and by hitting the double 2, he's left himself on something worse, double 3.
On the second leg.
Well, it's one of the more bizarre
Krzysztof
double-doubles
Kachuk.
you're ever going to see, but it doesn't matter for Krzysztof Kachuk because he's leveled this encounter up.
Game.
Yeah, you don't see that.
Krzysztof, you require 119.
Has to go. Simple as that. Should get a dart.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
36.
What's just happened? Double 9. My word. I am speechless.
Wayne Jones.
Krzysztof Kachuk had a chance to take us all the way, and Wayne Jones, he probably hasn't got a clue what's just happened. We will dig into that into the next game, but the main thing right now is that Wayne Jones is on 18 points, 6 points ahead of his next challenger, which was his opponent in that game. Anyway,
137.
oh, you can go pretty much anywhere you like from here because Steve is making his own way to a second win
60.
of the day, potentially.
Steve, you require 24.
Double 12 for 4-2 win. And a 13 darter to boot. Steve West is just beginning to up the levels and beginning to look like the man that was a 4-time weekly winner in this building. The smile is beaming from ear to ear and the wins are beginning to build up.
That is a huge honour. Double top.
Game shot.
Mr. Tidy strikes again.
Krzysztof Kachuk.
2-1 Krzysztof.
I look at Krzysztof yesterday when he beat Copeland 4-2 in game 13.
140.
Hang on, I've just been woken up by an alarm clock that sounded like Johan Brouwer screaming into the ether. Oh, it did happen.
Has to take the 153 out. This would be a stinger for Brouwer. But he's not going to take.
93. Johan required 24.
He's worked hard for this. It's not been the perfect day at all for Johan Brouwer. It's been a day of disaster until that point. Once again, Johan Brouwer saves his best till last, winning his final game on Monday and now winning his final game on Tuesday. He gets the better of Krzysztof Kachuk by 4 legs to 3, and it means now Wayne Jones overnight could open up an 8-point gap.
That's why I've seen somebody average over 120 this year in Connor Scott.
Double 18. 1-0
Game's
Copeland.
on the
Beautiful
first
finish.
leg.
Succulent
Barry
finish for
Copeland.
the Irishman. Well, we said it before, haven't we, that
Second leg, it's
Players'
Steve to
A
throw
games
first.
here
Game on.
don't differentiate too much from the tour because there's a very high level in there. 1 victory for Barry Copeland to end his day. Steve West made a lot of progress towards the middle of the session, but it just looks like he's ran out of steam towards the end. And so Copeland now has a dart at tops to get over the line.
40.
But that's a match dart
Steve,
that has
require
come
106.
and gone.
Has he got the tops? Of course he
Game's
has.
on the fifth leg. Steve West.
He will not go without a fight. He wants these 2 points
Second leg,
badly.
it's Steve to throw first. Game on.
If he tries to take out 60.
100.
Ton leads West on a
Barry
finish, but
requires
it's a
60.
free darter. Copeland for the match. This would put him on to 10 points, but he's missed the big number. So it's only going to be 1 at tops. He only needs the 1 at
Game
tops
shot and the
to get over the
match.
line. The puff of the
Barry
cheeks
Copeland.
is a sign of relief for Barry Copeland, who had led that game by 3-0 before Steve West pulled it all the way back towards the last leg decider. But it was the daddy. Give Wayne Jones a bit of a shellacking, you'd have to say. Double 16. But this is where it's all gone wrong for Richie in this match.
Game shot on the third leg.
But he rights that
Richie
wrong
Housen.
there. 14 darter to put him a leg away. 3-0 to the goods. Richie
Well, against
Housen
Wayne to
against
throw
Wayne Jones.
first. Game on.
And without any further ado, Housen
No
busts
score.
it.
Wayne, you require 36.
Well, I don't think anybody can believe it. Jaws have basically swung to the floor. Housen missing a chance to wipe the floor of Wayne Jones. But he scampers around for double 9, and
Game
he
shot on the
finds,
fourth leg.
with the last
Wayne
dart
Jones.
in hand, into the bottom corner. He pulls one back, and he forces
Richie to
Housen
throw
to serve
first.
this one out.
Game 130.
He didn't
Wayne
want that
require
bullseye.
101.
In this game, he's left 27 and now 11. Jones to save the encounter. Treble 19. Double 12. You just knew it was going to
Game shot on
go.
the fifth leg.
You just
Wayne
knew it was
Jones.
going to be executed. And you just know there is no quit
Sixth leg,
in
it's
Wayne
to throw
Jones.
first. Game on.
Housen has to be careful because this is slipping away from him. But he could be clawing it back in his direction. What a setup. 174,
When
and
he
he's
was
32 after
161.
12 and forces this to go.
It's not going to go. But the next shot could well be the one that sees Wayne Jones
60.
defeated for the first time in the
Richie
group.
require 32.
It's double 16 for Richie Housen. It's double 8 to inflict a first
Game
defeat
shot
upon
and the
Wayne
match.
Jones. And it means the lead
Richie
overnight is
Housen.
only going to be 6 points. It means that the magical 30-point mark is not going to happen either in this Group A. And it also means that Richie Housen is going to go into Wednesday's action on 10 points in third place in the group.